Jordan set up in the 90-90 position. So I want his right leg out in front, left leg back. So before we get to any regressions, we're going to talk about the proper 90-90 setup. So we want good 90-degree angles right here. So his knee should be right in line with that hip, maybe scoot it over just a little bit. Heel should shoot out from there. Back leg, same thing. Good 90-degree bend. Same thing, heel is in line. So, how do you feel here?
I got cramping going on right in here in this whole area. What should I do?
Alright, so the first thing you can do is exactly what you've got right there. Take that block out to the side and kind of kickstand up. For some people, that'll be a good fix right there, so just use the block as a kickstand. And then for other people, if you still need an adjustment, if you're doing alright in this position, but you need a little bit of help, you can play around somewhat and adjust those 90-degree angles, but just adjust them enough to where you feel a little bit better. You don't want to overdo it. So for some people, that might be bringing this back leg up a little bit, or maybe bringing the heels in a little bit closer.
Yeah, there's less pressure when I do that.
And so if you still needed something else, you could take that block and prop it right up under his front hip. That's going to alleviate a little bit of pressure.
It makes it a lot easier.
And help a little bit. Then you might need that block, another block for that hand out to the side. And then if you still need a little something, you can play around and take that other block and either place it underneath this knee, if that helps. If that doesn't feel quite right, maybe try placing it under the ankle. For different people, it'll be different positions that'll help. That might not be good for him. He might like it somewhere else, or maybe just the one block underneath his hip. How does that feel?
Feels good.
Good. So from there, he can do all the same things that we would do in a 90-90 position. So your pails, rails, your kinetic stretching, end range liftoffs, all that good stuff. Another one you could do if your back leg is still, or your back hip is still giving you any issues, you can straighten this leg out to the side, either with or without the block. You might take the block out and try it just from the ground. How does that feel? And then you could work strictly with this front leg. You could do some things with the back hip as well, but obviously not the same as if you were 90-90 on both sides.
Okay, and then the last version we'll show you is standing. So for this version, you can just place your foot on top of the box and then begin to kind of bring it out all the way into external rotation. And so now we're in a standing position. You can use the dowels. So in the standing position, you can use the dowels in a box. And then you can progress this by going ahead and making it a little bit higher. Same thing, going into external rotation. Okay, and then you can progress this even further for the advanced. Okay, and you can begin your pals and rails after you've stretched it for 2 minutes. Okay, so those would be some adaptations, modifications for 90-90.
So these are some adaptations and modifications you can try if you have any discomfort or issues getting into that